Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. Have I got a quick card for you today? You are not going to believe how quick we're going to make this card. We're going to be using some papers from these two Echo Park 6x6 paper pads. We've got Country Drive and This and That. And this one is called Graceful from the This and That paper pad. We'll also be using Elegant Edges. And from the Cardz TV Stamp sets, this is one of my new sets, we'll be using the little frog face. I think he's so cute. And our sentiment will be Warts Up. So I think it's going to be a really cute card. Now we've just got a plain white card base. And this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And from one of our paper pads, we've got a green mat, which is 4 by 5 1/4. We'll go ahead and get this put on. I like the pink on the back too. Now the base is all ready, and our next layer is this really cute little plaid mat, and this one's got some dark green, some lighter yellow green, and some white running through it. And this is 3 3/4 by 5, and I took some Tim Holtz peeled paint distress ink and inked around both of my layers. I really like that green. It's so pretty. Now we're not going to put this one on yet because I have a border here that I cut with an EK Success punch. This is the scallop punch. And this little border's approximately a 1/2 inch wide. And I cut it a little bit longer because I want to make sure I get it evenly across here. So I'm going to put this on and then trim that off, and then I'll put this mat on my card base. And I'll just use some adhesive to get this on. Now we've got the border on, and we'll get this layered on the front of our card. I like the back of this one too. Now let me show you what I did with the stamp set and the Elegant Edges image that we're going to cut out. I took the little frog face right here, and I used this Studio G ink. This is kind of a forest green, and I inked it up, and this is a little scalloped oval that I cut from Elegant Edges, and I also cut a frame. Now this little scalloped oval is on page 23, and I cut this one right here, and I cut this at 3 1/2 inches. Then I came over here to the oblong frame, and I cut the frame also at 3 1/2 inches out of that same green that I used for my first mat and my scalloped border. And after I inked up my little stamp, I turned it, just tilted just sideways just a little bit, and stamped it down here close to the bottom of my scallop. Then I took my sentiment, Warts Up, and I used some Memento Tuxedo Black ink and stamped that on. And I'm going to take this frame and put on here, and I think that's so cute. It's like the little frog is peeking out at you, and he's saying, Warts Up. So I'm going to take my 2-way glue pen and get this put together. We're going to put this on some foam tape, and this is going right here. See how fast this card is? You just can't make a card much faster than this. And it's not real bulky, so it's good for mailing. Okay, I've got this all put together, and it's on 2 thicknesses of foam tape. We're going to add this to the front. Just line it up evenly between the sides and the top of this little scallop. Make sure I get it tilted just right. That looks good. And the last thing we're going to add is this little lime green button, and I think I'm going to put it right there. I've added some embroidery floss to that, and I'll use some glue dots to put it on. I've also inked around my scallop with that same Tim Holtz peeled paint distress ink. That's my new favorite color. I think we better put 2 glue dots on this. This is a pretty big button. And we're just going to add this right up here. Now guys, you don't get much faster than this, do you? And I think it turned out really cute. I just love that. He looks like he's peeking out. Also, this paper back here has kind of a wood grain to it, and I really like that. There we go. A super, super simple, super fast card. And we used elegant edges and my new stamp set. Totally awesome. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys. And you know I'll see you again really soon. Bye now.